How's it going, everybody? I am back in Fallout 4, and this time I'm going to be building a general store up in the roofs of Hangman's Alley. So, I'm actually, I think, getting close to being finished with the settlement. Probably only a few more things that I'll probably even do here. Only a few more rooftops even available for me. I could do it out on the street, but I've realized, I think in this video, you guys might be able to see it, but I ended up building like stairs down. Oh yeah. But I'll do it at some point. I'll point it out when I get there. But so far, all I'm doing is there's a lower level in the rooftops right here, and so I just wanted to use the wooden beams across as like building a roof, and then there is a lot. The plank that I just grabbed, the taller one, that actually was already in the settlement, so I have scrapped that settlement enabled, which probably next week or so I'll probably wrap up this settlement, and then also I plan on doing a mod load order update video for you guys, so that you guys can see my current mod load order, because it is different than what it used to be and stuff. So but a huge issue that I'm facing here is actually just using place anywhere. So you guys will notice that pretty fast, and I immediately try to figure out a way around doing place anywhere up here on the roofs. So right there you saw that I had to build out a little bit to be able to pick up that roof piece, and I glitched it down a little bit so that I can just like have it even with the rest of the walking area, so it kind of changes the textures up a little bit. And then I added stairs on this side down. But back to what I was saying before. Sorry, I kind of got distracted by the build. That wooden beam right there, the singular one, there's actually like 5 or 6 of them in Hangman's Alley already, and they're just mixed into the houses that are pre-built here. I don't know why Bethesda has those there, or why modders haven't been able to get those yet, but those, I had like 5 of them just chilling, and I could probably like explain to a modder where I found them and stuff, but they're in the game, so I really don't know what the issue is, like why we can't have those specifically. But hopefully a modder can figure that out. You guys should probably get on some modder's case about trying to mod those into the game. Somebody needs to tell Andrew CX or somebody else that does some mods, but it would fit right in with USL. But right here, all I'm trying to do is add some floors down here, because there's not really any floor down here or anything like that. And also I've been trying to add floors to all of these areas just in case the settlers don't path. I'm hoping that they will path these floors since this video. So next video, I think that'll be up on hopefully Thursday. I'm hoping that I can get this out today on Tuesday, but it is pretty late already. I've just been very busy. I've been traveling and stuff like that. But the next video, you'll notice that I do have some settlers here, and that was mainly because I just wanted to see what they would path and stuff. But they seem like they will come up here, especially if they have jobs assigned, but they don't really walk around or anything like that, which is kind of disappointing. But at the same time, I understand why it doesn't work. So hopefully they'll like walk around the houses and stuff that I'll end up building up here eventually. So right here I'm just, like I said, building some more pathways and stuff, and I was trying to use place anywhere up here to make them a little bit more raised so that the texture isn't just glitched under too much. And end up grabbing some of these half walls to put on that right side. Okay, so first I grabbed railings apparently. So I was making the front like window of this because this is a general store. So I wanted to build like a window up here on the front half of this. And it's very small, as you can tell already. It's really tiny and really compact. Really like efficient use of the space or whatever. But I end up just using Place Anywhere to grab this railing that comes with I think custom vanilla assets, maybe. But it's in the original structures tab if you have custom vanilla assets, or one of the junk wall mods. I'm not sure which one, but if you have those mods in the vanilla structures tab under junk walls, wire fence, there's a couple different variations of it, but I end up placing those on the left side of that railing to kind of make like a support on both sides, so that it will be just right here. I'm having so many issues with Place Anywhere up on these roofs. It's been such a pain, but I end up building down, and I realized now that this is a terrible spot for the Place Anywhere. But this right here is the main reason why I probably won't end up building out on the road. I wanted to originally do some shops out here on the front side of the settlement, but there's such a huge issue out here. I realize right now I picked up a bunch of dirt right there instead of actually the wooden wall, but Place Anywhere is just having some major issues with that front area. Also, things like sink into the ground, like half of the wall was underground. It's so odd. I'm not sure why it does that, but a lot of the items are that way. It's kind of frustrating, but I probably won't end up building out here in the end, just because of the issues I'm having. But I end up using Place Anywhere on this half wall to finish like this little area all the way across to the actual wall of the building up here on the roofs, just so that it looks a little bit more closed off. Also, it makes it look a little bit scrappier with the double half walls kind of overlaying. And then I go to the chain link fence, and I find one of the half walls. Oh, so first thing that I did was I found a gate for a fence, and you saw that I could place that there. I don't know if it's because it's on top of something, I can't remember, but I remember that it like picks up the water that is underneath it, so you notice the water disappears. But I don't know if that was actually what it was like sitting on top of or not. It's just so odd using the Settlement Extended mod. It's hard to know what's actually going on in the areas outside of the build area, but right here I just end up using a chain link fence. I made it sure it was slightly above the floor, and then not quite clipping into the wall on the left side. Then I had to move it out a little bit because it was clipping into the roof. But along with this little area down here, I end up building up on top as well, but not in the video. It's just decoration afterwards. I think that it looks pretty cool. Makes it look really scrappy up here. And I moved the stairwell on the side right here afterwards to that side, but that's not there to stay or anything like that. But right here I grabbed this half wall, and this is the last little detail that I put onto this. But right here you see I just make sure it clips a little bit in, and I move it down a little bit so it's not clipping through the roof, and then boom, it just sticks right on. You see that looks like a little window as well, so It just worked out the way that it did. But right here you can see up on top, like I was saying, I made a little area. See, it's got like some couches, a bunch of junk piled up and everything like that. Food piled up and everything. And yeah, I think that this little area looks really cool, and it helps with the overall look of this upper area. Really scrappy. Like, these people have a lot of junk and stuff that they just got piled up. And then I put a lot of like boxes and crates and stuff up here to the right of this couch, because I imagine that it was like the supplies of the place downstairs. But yeah, I think that really brings it together, honestly. And then over here you can see I put decorations all the way out front, got some supplies, stuff that they're selling, junk, whatever. And then over here on the right, inside the shop, not a whole lot, nothing crazy. It's a general store, so inside it's got some food and supplies and stuff like that. And then over here on the left, it's got random stuff that people may want to buy. Books, toys, stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty interesting little build, pretty useful, or pretty good use of space in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see me build here. I'm going to be doing some houses here soon up on the rooftop, and that's going to be the next build, probably on Thursday, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.